What's up, everybody? Tomcat back here again, and welcome back to Reality Lost, Episode 5, The Attitude of Gratitude. And I got a special guest with me today.
What's up, darling?
Miss Bugout Adventures, my co-host.
Yeah,
We've been talking about doing a podcast together for a long time, and here we go.
I'm glad to be here with you.
Always glad to have you here, beautiful. So what does the attitude of gratitude mean to you?
What the attitude of gratitude, what it means to me. A lot of times I have to break it down real small to where I'm just grateful to be able to breathe clean air,
I like that.
drink clean water, have a clean bed.
Because to me, gratitude is not just a simple thank you or being polite. It's a mindset, a way of life. It's a powerful tool that has the ability to shift our perspective from lack to abundance. It's being grateful for what you have. And if you don't have it, you can get it along the way, or you don't need it, or the situations change. So it's the act of being gratuitous. And this is the time of year for gratitude. What? So let's talk about first what gratitude is while Miss Bugout's cutting a rug over here. Gratitude is a powerful tool that has the ability to shift our perspective from lack to abundance. I already said that.
I'm grateful for being able to sit here and laugh with you and make a podcast with you.
Right on. Gratitude is the act of appreciating, recognizing, acknowledging the good in our lives. Doesn't matter how big or how small. Gratitude is the fuel that ignites positivity. Gratitude is the fuel that ignites positivity, joy, and the fulfillments in our hearts. Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree. You over here trying to be all serious and stuff. See, that's another thing I'm grateful for. We're talking about attitude, gratitude. I'm grateful for my inappropriate laughter. I'm grateful for being able to be happy and laugh and work through things that other people can't necessarily do because they're not grateful.
Right on. Now let's talk about why cultivating an attitude of gratitude is so crucial in our lives. Because gratitude has the power to rewire your brain, creating new neural pathways that promote happiness and well-being. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we attract more blessings into our lives. And that is so true. Gratitude enhances our relationships, expressing appreciation and gratitude towards others. And that strengthens our bonds and fosters a sense of connection, love, and community. Wouldn't you agree?
I love your kind of crazy, baby. It's my
I
kinda
love
crazy
yours too. Moreover, gratitude boosts our mental and physical health, reduces stress, anxiety, depression, and enhances your immune system and overall vitality. So, in essence, gratitude is a key to living more fulfilling, joyful, and abundant life. You just get in where you fit in. If you feel like talking, you speak. If you don't have to.
Okay.
That's how it goes. So, practicing gratitude. How can we cultivate an attitude of gratitude in our daily lives?
You know what I used to do? I still do it a lot.
What's that?
And I did a little video on it a while back because I do it to remind myself that I write a gratitude list out. You know, the things that I'm grateful for. Sometimes it's big things like having a roof over my head or having a vehicle to drive. Sometimes it's little things like being able to wipe my own fucking ass.
It's funny that you mentioned that because you just hit into the importance of gratitude. The first idea of practicing gratitude, and you just hit on it, keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. By doing this, the practice helps you shift your focus from negative to positive. You're retraining your brain to seek out the good in every situation. You know what else is good?
Root beer, baby, and cigars.
Well, you almost hit on it again. You can create a gratitude jar.
Hell yeah.
That's where you jot down moments of gratitude on a small piece of paper, and you put them in a jar and store them for a rainy day. But the best way is to express gratitude towards others is through kindness, words of appreciation.
I fall short there.
Or a simple heartfelt thank you.
Real quick.
Gratitude is not just a feeling, but an action. And all actions need to be practiced daily. Agree so far?
Well, yeah, but sometimes I am grateful for a lot of things, you know.
Right.
But you know that don't mean take my kindness for fucking weakness either.
Not talking
You
about
know?
weakness here,
Okay.
which gets into the challenges of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you're hitting top level now.
Always, baby, top shelf.
Practicing gratitude is never easy. In the face of adversity and hardship, sometimes it's hard to be grateful. You think about the things that you don't have, the situations you're in, wishing things would be better.
You know what?
Hmm.
I've always told people, for as long as I can remember, you know what? There's somebody somewhere in this world, no matter how bad you think you have it, they will willingly trade their soul to be in your shoes.
Yes, they would.
You know,
Someone always has it worse.
Fucking shoes to put on. You know, yeah, we have grown up in this society to where we think that being grateful for things is a sign of weakness when actually it is not. It's a sign of strength because you can recognize where your blessings are at and the little things that actually make life go forward.
But when you appreciate the things that you have, the things you don't have, when you appreciate them enough, the things that you don't have can fall to the wayside. Always be happy for what you have because that can be taken away from you so fast. In the blink of an eye, it can be gone.
Well, there's a lot of times people go ahead to work and think they're going to make it home and they don't. You know, when our number's called, our number's called.
That's right.
Know, it's called an attitude of gratitude. You can't have an attitude after you're dead, you know, and you can't have any gratitude. So you take forever.
Amen.
You don't take anything for granted.
Or anyone.
That's true. Because it can all be taken away. There's plenty of people right now up in North Carolina that knows about that, where they go to bed and they wake up floating down the damn river, you know?
That's why it's great to focus on finding a silver lining, lessons and blessings in disguise, not on what you lack or what's gone wrong in your life. Gratitude is never about denying pain or struggles, but embrace them with a sense of hope, resilience, and faith. It's through gratitude that we find strength to rise above our circumstances,
struggles,
emerge stronger, wiser, and hopefully more compassionate.
Well, struggles too will show you what you're made of. You know, do you give up easy or do you persevere with your determination to get to the other side? You know, while you're in it, there's sometimes it don't seem like there's an out, but there's always an out if you keep moving forward. And be grateful that you're able to move forward, that you've got the mindset and that you've got the stamina to push yourself, where a lot of people just give up and give in and go get a fucking latte from Starbucks.
That's right. See, a lot of people spend time on the have-nots instead of what they have. And the attitude of gratitude is being appreciative of everyone and everything around you. You could be fighting with somebody, but grateful that they're around you. You could be in a bad situation, but be grateful that you're in that situation because you have the power to change that.
Yeah, that's what I like being around you, old Tomcat.
Oh, I love being around you too.
I fight with you because I'm so grateful to have you here to fight with and love at the same time instead of just doing it by myself. You know,
I'm the grateful one.
Well, shoot, whatever. But you know, it's nice to have a man in your life or a woman in your life or someone special that no matter what, you can agree to disagree, but you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward. Why? Because you're grateful, because we could both very well be all by ourselves in the fucking woods.
Yeah.
You know, because I've been in the woods, you've been in the woods, and we by ourselves in the woods.
Or you can lose somebody very important to you and then you're alone and you're trying to rebuild your life. And what do you do at that point? Either you pick up or you check out.
It's an attitude of gratitude.
That's right.
What are you grateful for in that moment, in your lowest moments? See, that's where it really counts. In your lowest moments,
Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, in your lowest moments, that's when you dig down deep and find out what you're grateful for, you know. And it's hard, it's real hard to do, but there's always that silver lining somewhere. And you just have to keep on moving forward and making that attitude and of gratitude, that list, and persevere.
That's right. What if I told you, the listener, that adopting an attitude of gratitude could transform not just today, not just tomorrow, but your entire life? Would you want to seek more information on that?
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's simple. If you change the way you look at life, you can change your life.
That's right. That's why I'm always talking about mindset, baby. You know, that's what I'm talking about right there. What comes in goes out, and what goes out comes in. Does that make any sense?
Perfect.
You pull in junk, you're gonna put out junk.
But see, gratitude is not just some fleeting emotion, some simple thing in your life. It's a practice, a habit that you can develop. But it's like any other habit. It requires intention, effort. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to get the grace out.
Action, action, action. That's where action comes in. I just did a video about taking action. You know, that it's that self discipline again. You know, some people will have to force themselves to find something to be grateful for. Well, just that act in itself, they need to be grateful that they can even do that.
Gratitude is a choice, but it's a powerful tool that can change how you perceive the world. It'll enhance your experiences. So why not start that today? Reflect on what you're grateful for and let the positivity flow in every aspect of your life. Because you know what? I can sit here and say, I don't have an attitude of gratitude, but I do. We all know I've been through the ringer. I'm not going to get into everything that's been going on in my life. And I know you guys have too. But when you're grateful for what you have, in moments when you don't have much, as long as you got a pot to piss and a window to throw it out of, as long as you have food in your belly, as long as you have friends, family, a community, as long as you have something somewhere, anywhere, you tell me, I don't know your situation.
Well, you know, sometimes it ain't about having somebody or something somewhere. It's about knowing yourself well enough that you are self disciplined to have gratitude in the little things. It is when an individual becomes entitled or feeling like they're entitled to something that they lack that attitude of gratitude. We ain't entitled to nothing but fucking death. That's the one thing we all got in common, is that's what we're entitled for. And the time that we're on this earth, we are grateful for all the experiences that we have, good, bad, or indifference.
I'm grateful. My attitude of gratitude is I'm going to take this vape while I let Miss Bugout take control for a minute.
I'm not taking control. I'm just smoking my cigar and drinking my root beer, chilling out, doing this podcast with you.
Well, an attitude of gratitude. I told Miss Bugout a couple weeks ago, I said it's the little things in life that matter most to me. I don't need a big house, a brand new vehicle, tons of money, the best job in the world, everything going my way. I don't care about any of that stuff.
Well,
I'm a simple alley cat.
You know, that leads us to this thing that's been going on with us here, Tomcat, that I've been telling Tomcat, look, you know, we need this for the house. We need this for the house. We need this for the house. I said, watch. I said, you know, I'm grateful for what we got, because we really didn't have not a lick of furniture. I mean, a bed, his desk and his desk chair, and everything else in boxes. And as I say it, people are just setting this stuff out on the side of the road. We got a brand new dresser. We've got chairs. I found a really nice recliner, really freaking nice, which I'm sitting in it right now.
Hell, I fell asleep in that the other night.
Tell you what, it's ugly as all get out, but you know what? It works. It helps with me having to get horizontal to rest my back and stuff. But I am grateful for that because it helps me, and it's just the little things. It's new to me, and it
Exactly.
works.
And you know what? I got an attitude of gratitude towards all you guys. A lot of you have been around. My 2 years on YouTube is coming up January 4th.
2 years.
Holy shit, 2 years. And I was mega full time, but situations happened where I had to take a back seat. I mean, look at this week. I did a live later last week. I put up a song this week, and now we're doing the podcast now. So I have the attitude of gratitude for all of you because you keep sticking by and keep listening, keep watching, keep commenting. You know, those are the things that matter to me. You guys matter to me. Miss Bugout matters to me. My dog. I had an attitude of gratitude with my damn dog today. He's been getting under the house because Trouble the cat ran away a week ago.
Trouble.
And he was under the house. And the dog was stuck. He couldn't get his fat belly over the beams under the house to get from out of the house to out of the house.
Fucking doghead is out there digging holes under the house.
No, he needs a movie made about him.
Yeah.
But it's cool because he came back and I was grateful he came back. Life would suck without him.
Well, we had the other choice. We could have busted a hole in the floor because this house is on pier and beam.
Right, but this is a rental. I didn't buy this. If I bought it, I wouldn't care, but
we'll make a trap.
I got to give this shit back. And I'd like to give it back in a condition better than I found it in, at least if I can.
We'll tell the owners, oh, we put it in a trap door for y'all. Hello.
We put it in a Florida basement. No big deal. Hey, be grateful. Have that attitude of gratitude that we decided to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. But I love you guys. And I want to do another reality lost because this is the time of gratitude. And the right attitude dictates the gratitude. And if you're not happy with what you got, then what are you going to be happy with?
Well, yeah, because it can be taken away from you. If you don't like what you got, this is me, okay? I'm a little bit more.
I don't have a cough button. Sorry.
Well, I don't.
I'm too
either,
cheap.
But excuse us. Maybe we can cut that out. But anyway,
We ain't cutting nothing out.
Okay.
It's like 40 degrees here. It's cold.
Florida.
The weather sucks.
It's Florida.
And I hate the cold. I spent over 30 years in Michigan where it got negative temperatures. And I was grateful. My attitude of gratitude was for the heat here in Florida. But when the heat goes, I'm grateful for what I got. But I'm not grateful for the cold. I hate cold. Cold sucks.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So I just wanted to give you guys something to think about this time of year. Even though it's the giving season and all that commercialized stuff that they pump out, the time for getting and giving gifts and whatever, the important thing is the attitude of gratitude. The important thing is to know that you could have this feeling all year long. You don't have to wait till December to have it.
That's true. That's what I tell people. Why are you going to celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas one day a freaking year? You should be thankful every day of the year. And being a Christian, celebrate Jesus' birth every day.
Amen. So I don't have much else to add to this. We got some new speakers. We got 2 microphones, and with my new phone, I have no headphone jack, so I had to pump in the bottom of the phone. So that's why we're able to now do podcasts together, because I got 2 mics. And let me know if they sound good or not. My phone doesn't sound too good. The speakers are horrible on that. So I opted late last week to get some mics. And now here we got some wireless Bluetooth mics. And now Miss Bugout can join me on my podcast now.
I can. And I will.
So I want to thank you, Miss Bugout, for being with me, because we're almost out of time here.
Oh, are we?
We're like 30 seconds till out.
Okay.
So I love you guys. Stay strong, stay safe, stay positive. Come up with a plan, make it a damn good plan. Have a good backup plan. Have a good safety net plan. Have a good plan of any kind. Words, tongue-tied, whatever. Any final parting words, Miss Bugout?
Ciao, baby.
All right. I love you guys. And we'll see you next time for more in the Cat Attacks podcast, baby. Tomcat and Bugout out.